That gives a great indicator to the quarterback.
Pressure coming off the edge, picked up nicely by the offensive line, and that is complete.
In the slot, something that he was very comfortable in last year for Missouri. Great job with the extension, perfect ball placement, but I think that's an incompletion there. Was unable to bring it in for Dominic Lovett. A version of Todd Gurley with that 240 pounds.
Back flips it out. And is caught by Lovett. He is quickly covered up and thrown down by O'Shea. 3rd down and 3. Lovett goes in motion. Beck wants to throw, and it's behind his man.
And Kirby not happy. Easy throw for Carson. You got to make that.
It was a big part of their identity last year. They forced 28 takeaways. And now here's Beck to throw again to the outside. It is caught up around the shoulders.
On the first weekend so far, and even saw it bleeding in from last weekend as well, week 0. Teams on the road.
Man wide open, it's Lovett, and incomplete.
You know it's coming, but ball's in your hand right there. Great job by Hastings, though, being able to put that left hand right there at the football to punch it out, but 6 coverage here.
Beck. Going downfield, caught inside the 5. What a catch. Inboard.
One-on-one, they decided to bring a little bit of pressure, and it bites you in the butt defensively.
Dominic Lovett going to get it on the jet sweep. And UT Martin pretty quick to run him down. It's 27 yards to Smith. Now Beck steps up. Another man downfield. Can't haul it in. That's the 2nd drop for Dominic Lovett.
I get it. I haven't played a receiver. I haven't been hit going over across the middle, but you practice that. And those are plays that you're
continuing the run, which it does now, even when there's a 1st down. Beck has plenty of time, and out the back, that's a catch. And a great one by Week. Let's go back 2 plays ago.
Yeah, part of the reason why Georgia was probably going fast was to make sure that they got this back up and going. I don't see anything from that angle that could say that it wasn't a catch.
He put up some big-time numbers when he was working for Coach Richt. Dominic Lovett does not get much on that end around for 34 yards. And there goes Lovett in motion. Beck's looking that way, throws to him, got it. Great catch, and run after the catch for the Mizzou transfer.
Sticking with that ball, right? Mowry was right there. He was able to come up. Last week we saw a similar throw. It was kind of a bang-bang. Defender arrived at the same time. The ball ended up on the ground. That time Lovett did not block well on that one, hence the quick tackle on Bowers.
Bell back in the backfield is swing it to Lovett, and Lovett can't make the defender miss. Again, a missed block. That's a loss of 1.
Yeah, about receiving chemistry with quarterbacks and receivers, but see Smith, he's beat right now by Damian Chip. And now Bowers.
And that's the way Beck goes, and he finds a wide open receiver with a flag down. It's Dominic Lovett.
So watch, Rosemary Jackson is going to work inside right here on Jordan Riley. I don't see it. I mean, that's not it.
Down from the 47. He fakes the toss.
Oh, be careful.
Almost got away with it.
Seeing the defender. You know, you throw that ball sometimes blind, and it can be awfully embarrassing. That time, at least, he sees it and makes sure as best he can he gets over the top.
DQ Smith was the guy. And that's Brock in motion. Settling in the slot. Here's a screen. And back to the original line of scrimmage. Dejon 55 yards in the 1st half on the ground. Back, plenty of time. Down the middle. Throws a strike complete. Another 1st.
Remember Stetson Bennett did such a good job of throwing the ball over the middle? There it is. The dig route over the middle of the field.
Carson Beck now has himself in a hole, or his team is, and he's coming up swinging on 1st down. And that's a decent start. Well, we'll see if they can. Dylan Bell in the backfield. Dominic Lovett caught the 1st pass. He caught the 2nd pass, and he's got a 1st down and a pickup of about 10.
Georgia doing a little bit of South Carolina, kind of get the ball to the outside, make their passing game, their running back game, spread out this South Carolina defense, and then
in the red zone. Thomas in the flat, wide out screen, got the edge, got the corner, got it down first.
Easy throw, go in motion. But watch the block from the slot. Smith pushed him out, another block to the...
Got him within 2 yards of the first down marker. Beck switches Dejon Edwards from one side to the other, comes with a slant, complete. Dominic Lovett, first down.
That slot position did a good job. The Missouri transfer makes himself a good target for the quarterback, doesn't have to overrun the hole.
From the 24 now. Throw out in the flat again, Dominic Lovett. He cartwheels.
In the backfield alongside. To the air. Back over the middle. He's got a man open. There's Dominic Lovett. And Lovett in Blazer territory. And he's brought down. Bowers in the slot. Beck looking his way, throwing to the end zone. And
it's Keandre swoops here. See, he's got him grabbed, never looks around the offensive line.
well, talk about running backs out. Dylan Bell is in the backfield. He's tight end, but plays receiver. That was a receiver screen there.
Up a little bit.
And off the hands there of Lovett.
Coverage for UAB.
Here's Beck, and again, he's got a man. This is Lovett. Catches this one. He's got a...
Work on the safeties. They're in this off coverage a bit here. Here you see, nice little in-turn by Lovett. To think about, do they want to turn up the heat?
Here's Lovett.
Next pass complete to Dominic
Just shy of the foot.
Over the middle. First down, Dominic Lovett. Right there.
This is a quarterback decision right here. You can go to Dylan at the top or throw the slant at the bottom.
Quick slant and a hit immediately by Jalen.
They're coming after him.
Here they come. Beck, quick throw to the outside, completes it.
But really settles into the game. Dylan Bell lined up in the backfield, ordinarily a wide receiver. Another short throw and good run out. Darnell Washington, great #2 tight end alongside Bowers, drafted in the 3rd round. Dominic Lovett. Just a 3-man rush for Kentucky into traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston, and with some running room along the near sideline. And chopped down by Beck. Reception of the year for Hairston.
And it's just not a good decision from Carson Beck. A play that they ran earlier in the game that resulted in a touchdown to Rosenby Jack State. That was the first touchdown of the game. This time he's trying to force it to Lovett on the over route. Throws it a little bit too high. It was well covered.
Aren't related, and yet they're both NFL caliber receivers.
It's the name. It's the name. Pass is complete to Lovett, and Lovett barrels inside in motion, lines up in the slot. Beck to the middle, has Lovett, and Lovett lowers his shoulder, and he's taken down by Barr.
Georgia has their bye next week.
2nd down and long. Lovett again. Lovett can do this. He did it at Missouri, but that's C.J. Taylor, who we haven't.
For Georgia, are not out there on 3rd down.
And on 3rd down, Beck looking toward the end zone. Pressure's coming. He throws. Incomplete. There was.
As scoring 4 points. This is the Vanderbilt defense scoring 4 points the way they teach it. They drop the Cosmo, the defensive end, back in there, and Beck.
These early games. Beck a throw again on 1st down. Beck, this one. Lovett's got it. Wow, he was able to change his body and make the.
Finds the open space.
He's right next to Delp. They're going to throw the left side. Caught. Touchdown, Lovett.
Really good design. Top of your screen. Lovett looks like he's coming in motion and goes right back out. That is so tough.
You know, I watched that, and I thought maybe that stumble was going to cost him, but it didn't. He
thinks that's why Beck is so calm in these big moments.
On second down, Lovett. Lovett's got a block along the sidelines, and he's close to a first down. I think he's got it at the end of the first half in this one, how long they are.
Yeah, Gumbo Gaskins gets that left hand in there. Mahoney gives an extra shot there. He's lucky he didn't get penalized there. Let Georgia have the underneath stuff. They need a 3-and-out, though. I mean, they need to be a little more aggressive here.
Here's Lovett on the outside, and Lovett, using his athleticism, gets a first down. Or at least
Ford to let Georgia go on another one of those long clock-eating drives. They're going to have to be a little bit more aggressive on this drive, and that could...
Down to 10. Edwards again in the backfield. We haven't seen Milton in the second half. Quick toss to the outside. Lovett. And Lovett had that play earlier on this drive, and he gets it.
Second down at 6. Back on the roll and fires on the run and throws a strike with a 44, and it's out to...
They want him out there. A well-delivered ball by Carson Beck. Bobbled it a little bit. Did he hold on to it?
Johnson is off this weekend. They still have Tennessee left. Right now they're handling business against Florida. Beck going deep, just off the fingertips of...
Watch him read the ball and kind of stops and jumps in front of the defender. Would have made a really nice play. Instead of keep running, you got to judge it quickly. He makes the judgment. Could have made the play. That would have been a nice one.
Yep, Bryce Thornton was...
You know, tragic death of Willick. I mean, they're just replacing one player after another.
Beck throws a strike across midfield, first down here.
Comfort is having those guys up front. Van Pran did a nice job. He goes one direction and comes back in.
On CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Carson Beck all day to throw. Fires on the run. Lovett. Dominic Lovett down the sideline and out
across the field. But then he reverses himself. You go play action to give him time to do it. Just gets out inside, then outside. That is a design play, and Lovett does it perfectly.
He's loving it right now. 45-yard pickup.
Play action pass on first down, and boy, did they set up. You're always wrong when you do that.
Of course. And Georgia's going to throw anyway. Lovett, and a nice open field tackle right there.
Carter, Jason Marshall reads this quickly. Nobody really blocking him on this play. I wonder if that was a buzz. I don't know if it was Ra Thomas or Lovett at the time, but you would think he would have turned out and helped him. But
Missouri showing blitz. And here they come. Beck gets rid of it, has a man. It's caught there. And it's Lovett, the former...
But out and put him in the bunch set. He just squirts out, and Beck puts the ball on him and almost breaks a tackle and takes it to the next level. But that's a good job of Missouri getting ball carriers down on the ground right away. Georgia cannot get behind them if they want to be successful defending this pass for 10 yards already.
An impressive drive here. Beck is 5 of his last 5. Has time. Fired short. Caught there. That's Ra Thomas. But he is stopped.
Georgia in the red zone likes those shallow crossing routes right there, but a good job this time in zone coverage by Missouri, keeping everything in front.
Beck, quick throw, caught. That's Lovett. That's a touchdown, Georgia.
Now screen right out the outside edge. Watch this block by Delp. Boom, that springs it. And then the big left tackle, Ernest.
By Carson Beck and Georgia. The former Tiger, Dominic Lovett, and the Bulldogs.
A shot here, possibly a screen.
Got to get to the 40 for a first down. Beck is back. There's the quick throw, and it's incomplete.
It was off target. This is a Georgia offense that, with some pressure in his face, Carson Beck seeming uneasy in that pocket, something we haven't seen for the last couple of weeks, but this is as bad as I've seen record-setting national championship.
Second down, 9. Short throw, caught there. Lovett makes a tackle.
That struggled to tackle in the open field. We saw Georgia do that very well against Florida last weekend.
Green, favorite targets today for Beck. Looks left, throws left, caught there. Lovett, and Lovett is short.
Much at stake to try to be foolish here and be this aggressive, and credit the tackling in the open field by Carnell there. Hope that one of their players can make a play, strip the ball, or get a pick.
Beck standing, firing, knocked down. That was at the second.
And that's why you want to be careful putting the football into the air. Chuck Hicks gets his hand on this. If he's a little bit more athletic and gets there a half a step sooner, he might have plucked this out. I don't know if Beck saw him there.
And this, I mean, this is
off the slot left. Beck on a tunnel screen. Dominic Lovett, stiff arm, dragged down back in Ole Miss territory by Trey Woodman. I don't know why. Down inside of 20 seconds. Catch made, and Lovett gets down.
Yeah, this is an example, though, of how they spread you around and find ways to get others involved. Lovett, the transfer from Missouri, is known for kind of like McConkey on the other side. Works the middle of the field and so quick after back-to-back plays, so quick.
McConkey and Bowers are to the left. Beck is looking instead to the right, fires right down the seam, and it's incomplete. And intercepted it.
Yeah, ball got tipped.
Hands of Dejon Anthony.
Tries to squeeze it in, and it hits the hands of Lovett and then goes right into the air. You're fortunate to come up with that interception. You had Saunders in coverage, but the ball hits the hands of the receiver, Lovett. He had him beat at about 15 yards downfield, but he waited. Made it much tougher of a throw, so they miss an opportunity there.
So did have the one pick at the end of the half off the Karam there. His first turnover in the last 3 games. Beck on the move and almost threw another pick.
Oh, I think he thought 7 was going to continue downfield, but instead he comes back. That's just having your eyes on a quarterback, and what he's telling Lovett.
Consecutive running plays is what Jerome Moore did for Michigan today, but he could, and they could still move the ball. It's Lovett out of the slot. A back injury was the issue that cost McConkey early in the season, and now Lovett running free. Dominic Lovett hurtling down inside.
He's down, so Lovett has to step up in between those hash marks. Where Carson Beck picks up a lot of his yards on those seam routes. Open, the middle of that field is wide open. He sees it. Yeah, look at the middle of that field and look at that football. And now you give a talented receiver a chance to pick up a lot of yards, make these guys tackle, which has been a problem for him, and there's the push to be tacked on at the end of the play.
Yeah, it was. Are settled in on the slot on the right-hand side on the 2nd down and 8 from the 39. Beck getting a little bit of pressure again and throws in. Including Rosamie Jackson, who's in the slot. It's a wide-out screen to Lovett. And we'll get to the 34-yard. First down, Georgia, good field position after that kick return to the 32-yard line. And down the middle, up. That was almost an interception.
As you look around the stands, and that's not unusual when they come here to Atlanta, about 70 miles from Athens. Dominic Lovett. Beck over the middle. And 7 more. They said if he had to play in recent years, they were not afraid. There's a ricochet and an interception. Off the ricochet, it's LaMiles Brooks with the second. Junior from Jacksonville. Low throw, and it skipped off Lovett. This pass hit the ground, kind of short hopped into the foot of Dominic Lovett. You can see clearly it did. So no interception. No second takeaway of the night for the Georgia. Here comes a Jackets blitz. Well picked up by Edwards. A man is open. It's Lovett with the touchdown.
Excellent protection by Edwards. Eford's coming at 100 miles an hour. Completely stoned, which allows Carson Beck a clean pocket to throw the slot fade to Lovett, a route that he made so many plays on at Missouri, and they just haven't had the opportunities to hit those.
Thought we saw him on the sideline.
Just a thing of beauty. The slot fade is something that Missouri ran over and over and over again. It's
8-point advantage for Georgia, the largest for either side. Beck over the middle, caught. Dominic Lovett, first down, and there for Georgia Tech.
And tremendous timing from Carson Beck. Lovett breaks across. Pretty well defended there by King. He arrives just on time, but the throw is perfect. Right into Lovett's midsection.
Once under Bear Bryant, once under Gene Stallings. Swing pass to Dominic Lovett inside the 5. drive and near another first down.
They mark it right at the 40. First down, Georgia. Carson Beck whips it out in the flat. Got it to Dominic Lovett. And Lovett.
29-game winning streak. We're here to attack. When you got a gunslinger that's throwing the ball as well as this guy, you might as well let it go.
Corner blitz. Coming, crossing route. And that's going to be a first down to Dominic Lovett. And it's going to bring our third quarter.